Miles of tough but temporary fencing have encircled the U.S. Capitol ever since the January 6th attack. Lawmakers are now questioning whether to build something permanent. It's not a new idea, one that's been considered before and ultimately rejected.
In those days, you'd walk into the Capitol.
Former Defense Secretary Leon Panetta was a congressman in 1983 when someone planted a bomb in the Senate.
It was an open Capitol, and a woman carried a bomb in her purse.
It blasted through the Republican cloakroom, empty at the time. No one was hurt.
Mr. Chairman, my colleagues.
Afterward, Panetta led a push for major security upgrades.
I remember discussing whether or not we should put up bulletproof glass.
The Capitol already had metal detectors. Now, Panetta said the time had come to build a fence like the one at the White House, first ordered by Thomas Jefferson. Panetta's idea of restricting public access to Capitol grounds proved too unpopular and didn't happen.
We had to think twice about anything that might interfere with the public's ability to have access to its own democracy.
God bless America.
Years later, 9/11. Lawmakers dramatically scaled up security again on Capitol Hill.
The Capitol is a tempting target for terrorists.
More police, closed streets, and fewer entry points to the building, but still no fence. Security assessments in 2006 and 2013 recommended a barrier. The Senate Sergeant at Arms at the time tried to get lawmakers on board with a decorative, almost welcoming fence.
And when people wanted to come through, they would have access 24/7, but they'd have to pass through the type of checkpoints you might have at the airport.
Lawmakers shelved that idea too. Anyone was free to stroll the grounds of the People's House until January 6th. The day a mob muscled past outnumbered police and bike racks into the Capitol. The new temporary fence will stay up for weeks, every bit the uninviting sight lawmakers long predicted.
Razor wire up here is really sad.
Now the acting police chief is calling for, yet again, the kind of permanent fence Panetta proposed almost 40 years ago.
We have to do everything necessary to make sure that what happened on January 6th never happens again.
Security at a cost. Patrick Terpstra, Newsy, Washington.